A change of mind. This is The Prisoner, the only season. There is only one season of The Prisoner. We're going to talk about this one using my space system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best. Solid episode. Pretty sure I haven't gone back and checked the proper viewing order, but I think this one is probably one of the earlier ones you're supposed to watch because it's all about how they manipulate the people and brainwash them and alter them to be more docile, be more, friendly in the village. So it starts off with a couple of bullies who come to beat up Six and has a little bit of a fight. And basically they're saying that Six is just not conforming to the rules of the village, and he's a troublemaker. And they're like, well, we gotta fix this guy. And then the whole town is kind of against him and whatnot. And then you see these other people, and they're basically reprogramming them through like either brainwashing or mind manipulation or whatever to get them to kind of fit in. They play a trick on number 6, and they do this fake, this sort of like fake brainwashing technique where they just shine a light and then they put a little scar saying, "Oh, we penetrated your brain and did something to you," to get him to trick him into conforming, but he's too smart for them and he outsmarts the girl. The girl tries to drug him and he gets rid of the drug, or that he drugs her, and a lot of stuff like that. Number 2's watching and saying, "Damn it, you're ruining everything." This is a solid episode. I'm going to give the storyline a 1.5. I like the storyline of this one out of 2. Really good, as I explained. I like the cool thing about Prisoner is how 6 is messing with number 2. That's kind of the cool thing. I'm not sure if having a different number 2 every time works for me. It's neat because it's a different person, but then it's hard to get a handle on that character. And I guess that's the point. The point is that there's always a new number 2 and he outsmarts him or does whatever. But I almost feel like it's neater to maybe keep one. I don't know how many episodes there are. Let's say there's 17 episodes. Maybe have like 5 number 2s or something where like he finally outdoes one of them and then they bring another guy in. But having one every episode is pretty unique to a show, so that is pretty cool. So overall, it is an awesome idea. I'm just thinking out loud. For the pacing, I'll give it a 1.5 as well. Not boring, pretty good. I like the back and forth. I like when there's back and forth. Like he tricks them, they go to trick him, and then he foils it and goes back. I like that back and forth play between 2 and 6. And this one's pretty good too. With the girl comes in and she tries to drug him and he gets out of it. And he's like, "Oh, you can't make a proper cup of tea." And then he makes one and drugs her, right? The artistry, I give it a 1.5. The village looks cool. Everything looks nice. There's a couple of fights. The fights were okay, choreographed like decently. Couple of shots where you're like, I don't think that connected, but still pretty damn good. The characters, I'm gonna give the characters a 1.5. I like the characters in this one. I really like 6. Obviously, he's the best. The girl was interesting and she was okay. Number 2 is okay. Not my favorite number 2, not my weakest number 2. I felt that his sort of plan or whatever wasn't really the best. So that's why I'm giving this a 1.5, but still, he was okay. I think the overall enjoyment factor, I'll give it a 1.5. This is, again, pretty damn solid episode, 7.5 out of 10. I like this one. I don't love it, but it is really cool. And this was the first episode I watched with my new 4K TV that I got. I had an old 4K. It died after 4 years, really. 1 year per K, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they should call it 4-year TV instead of a 4K. Anyway, I got a new one with all the bells and whistles. So it looked pretty good. Now it is streaming off of Tubi, but it must be from a Blu-ray source or something because it looks really good. I'd love to get my hands on that Blu-ray somehow. But yeah, really damn good. So everything looks good. I like this one. 7.5 out of 10. Very solid episode. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you like The Prisoner, please share this video out, like the video as well, and subscribe to the channel. Lots of classic TV shows are on the way. Battlestar Galactica, I think, is going to be next. And then friggin' Space 1999. I love season 1. I have never seen season 2 in my life. That's going to be a first time watching. Same with BSG. So going to be good. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.